As we know, Billy kicked off Jubilee June with a good one yesterday, but told you yesterday, doesn't look like he's done. We got to talk about it. Come on. Some RPMs, crystal balls, however you want to look at them, have been flowing in for the Florida Gators after their massive weekend this weekend. Another big time official recruiting visit weekend. You love hearing it. You love seeing all the pictures. You love hearing about all the buzz. And you love hearing the fact these guys are trending after their weekend at Florida. Now, you may be thinking, well, shouldn't they be trending? They were just there. Yeah, you got to think that, but sometimes they don't always trend that way. Obviously, they have other lineups set up over the next couple of weeks. They'll be visiting those, but you like where Florida sits, where some of these guys headed into it. So let's dive right into where some of these crystal balls are flowing through. And look, none of these crystal balls are who we just got committed yesterday in Javier Carr, the offensive lineman. First being Darian Williams, the 5'11 athlete. Looks like Blake Alderman put one in for him. I believe it's an in-state battle with Florida State, if I'm not mistaken. Then you've got Jaden Brodnix, I believe, the cornerback, 6'3", 175, 89.99, four-star kid alongside Darian Williams, another four-star guy himself. Two big four-star guys, and then three-star offensive tackles. Javari Lucas, 6'5", 270. Love the height. Need a little more LBs there. And then got Chancellor Campbell, offensive tackle, 6'6". Again, great size, 270. We love some more LBs behind him. Another three-star guy. Again, four crystal balls flowing in to what is right now currently sitting with three commits. If the four of these were essentially to commit and follow along this crystal ball, that puts Florida at 7 in the second day of June, or let's just say the second or third week of June if they were to commit over the next couple of days here, right? And again, that's a much better place than we were a month ago where everyone's panicking with one commit. Now we're sitting here with 7 with a few more official visits, another weekend, maybe a weekend or two under our belts. Then you're creeping up to that 14, 15, and all of a sudden the panic starts to simmer down a little bit. Like I try to tell everybody, but nobody wants to listen. So we will continue to keep an eye on this. Again, if these things start to pop, we know how Billy likes to get his Jubilee Junes going. If it's anything like it was 2 years ago, I believe it started on a Sunday and it rolled into a Monday where we ended up with damn near 8 commits. Now, it necessarily didn't finish that way, right? But Jubilee June definitely did have itself some good ones. Another one that did pop through is Caden Hall, 6'2", 200-pound safety, four-star kid, I believe. Big time stuff there. Again, that's all 5 crystal balls from just this past weekend. Remind you, we've got 2 more big weekends set to come. There's also some big-time guys that are probably going to take a step back, look what's going on, and really look at their options. That doesn't mean Florida's out of the question. This is just how Florida is sitting right now with these current guys after this past weekend, which I love to see. Love seeing that Billy and the boys are cooking this early on. Love to see that we're getting good vibes, good positivity, a much better place to where we were from last June where we had all these visits, but nothing much really came out of it. June came and went, July came and went, and we rolled into damn near August with very little to show for. I think we had a few commits and some decommitted, and we were kind of biting our nails there but towards the end of the year. We all remember, again, closed out very well, but again, I don't think Billy and co want to sit there again. Now, let's talk about some cool news, some personal news that I'm beyond ecstatic and pumped about. When I got into this world of Florida football and podcasting, there's a couple of goals that you would like to have. And one of those goals was when this Read and Reaction magazine, I always saw this and kind of got my hands on it. We talked about it. We had Will and Nick on the show, obviously, was to get in it, was to be a part of it. I thought that was going to be a cool milestone for Hightop Sports to be recognized, be qualifiable enough, if you will, to be in this magazine. And sure enough, here we are, mama. We done made it. I don't know if they did this on purpose or not, but we're on page 69. Page 68, which I love. I'm kind of pissed they didn't put us on 69, but I digress. We got a whole page. Not even like a ad type. We got a whole dang page in here. You guys know I love this book. I'm a big fan of it. I have not read it yet. It is the Bible that you use for the next couple of months. It's fantastic. I've got last year's framed. This one might be blown up and framed in an even bigger page and put on the mantle. I don't know because we're in it and because DJ Lagway's on front of it. So phenomenal. These guys absolutely crush this magazine year in and year out. I wouldn't be surprised if we have them on over the next couple of weeks to talk about it some more because it is a fantastic magazine if you're just loving yourself some Gator football. And again, they've great perspective. Not as Disney-esque Gator, if you will. Very great bias from those guys on that side of that pond there. Let's talk about something cool, man. Some fun stuff. Some more fun things here from Hightop Sports. I told you it was coming. posted a link about it. The merch channel is live. Pumped about this, kind of a new wave, a new sector. I'm like a squirrel when it comes to this stuff. I'm always trying new things, always trying to create new designs and new logos, and just trying to have fun with it. Could be probably a bit much for people, but for me, it's fun. I like to change it up and what feels good for me. And I'm very excited with the product that has came through. If you guys want to check out, links in the description down below. If you guys want to cop yourself some merch, there is some cool Gators by a million tees, I hear. And the hats, I'm pumped about the hats. Different little tiers to the hats as well. So get after it, get all in it. And if you guys have any other thoughts or any opinions on maybe some merch, you can always let me know how you feel about that. But Florida news is buzzing right now. We're loving where we're at, feeling pretty good about it. We'll be live tonight at 8:05, of course, with the champ himself, Stephen Harris. You know what to do, boys. Smash the like button, subscribe. Until next time, peace and love, baby.